I told you that if you are one of those people who don't like good news about Nigeria, this 2025, your life go for straight. You see, we are still in January. I continue reminding you, we still in January. But the news I'm about to share with you now, it will even wow you more. You will laugh yourself because when I came across this news, I paused for a moment and I was asking myself many questions. But then I now said, it's the president of America. It's not the first time Donald Trump is showing the world that he loves Nigeria so much. It's not the first time. You get it? So this is one of the loudest news you will see about the Donald Trump's inauguration that's happening this January. And this is not the first time he's showing to us that Nigeria is inside his heart. That the way this president loves Nigerians, the way American president loves Nigeria. See, I remember doing a video last time, right, when I was telling you guys that Nigeria has contributed to his victory. That Nigeria has been part of his plan. He has been working with Nigerians. He has been doing so much for Nigerians. And Nigerians have been doing so much for him as well. But people are... See, the way Nigerians campaign for Donald Trump election, you will think that Nigeria is another state in America. And now evidence are showing why. Because this man has a lot of support for Nigeria. And he has a lot of love for Nigeria. So, let me get into the details so that you will see exactly what we're talking about here. So the presidential inauguration prayer and breakfast. So there's the inauguration of the American president is going to take place, I think, somewhere around the 20th of January. You understand? So it's an entire ceremony and there's going to be a whole lot of things that will be going on there. And guess what the American president is doing? He's inviting Nigerian musicians, Nigerian artists to perform at his inauguration. Nigerian artists invited by the president himself to perform at his inauguration. Which artists are we talking about here? How is the performance going to look like? And how is the entire thing going to look like? That's what I'm going to be discussing with you guys in this video. So this is another wutu update for all those our people where we say they don't want to hear good news about Nigeria. I wonder how you people be feeling now. Oh God, I'm starting to feel bad for you guys. Like I'm starting to pity all those Nigerian haters because we are still in January and we can't allow them breathe. There's no space for them because the good news too much. It's loud. This one is louder than the word loud. Hello. This is loud. So you guys remember when the president of America was, the daughter of Donald Trump, when he was still the president of America, was getting married. What happened? He invited a lot of Nigerians. And the girl even got married to a man that was raised in Nigeria. That's to tell you, it's like Donald Trump gets Nigeria blood. Even the way the man, they behave. Even the way Donald Trump they behave, the way he's doing his things, the way he runs his campaign, the way he runs as president, the way he runs his leadership, the way he runs his businesses, you see Nigeria blood in him. You see that Nigeria vibe in him. He's outspoken, the fear face. If you give her any, I will give you woto. You understand? So you begin to see that probably I can suggest that this man has his personal advisors, his closest people are Nigerians. Because why would he be bringing Nigerians into everything that he's doing? Why? Why would Donald Trump, the president of America, anything he's doing, he will bring Nigerians into it. Anything he's doing, he will bring Nigerians into it. Why? No, we need to start figuring it out and start doing more research into this aspect. Because before you'll be surprised, you will see how deep-rooted he is into Nigeria. You understand? So, this is another shocking one for so many people. But for me, I'm not surprised because I've been seeing him with Nigeria. That's why you see Americans, they were shocked to see his behavior, his campaign, the way they give people wutu. They fear anybody. Anybody that comes like this, he gives them straight. That's how Nigerians behave, right? That's how they behave. So the president's inauguration on the 20th of January, we have so many faces. There will be performances. There will be a lot. And there will be a performance for like prayer, worship, leading worship, and all of that. And guess who is going to be in charge of leading prayer and worship? a Nigerian gospel singer. Where are my gospel people? You know, Nigeria is one of the most religious countries in the world, in case you don't know. Nigeria has the in top 10 richest man of God or pastors in this world. Nigeria is like 7. I'm telling you, that's how Nigeria dominates. Nigeria is the biggest church in the world. Nigeria is the biggest religious country in the world. So this man knows for sure that if he's going to open his prayer, and Donald Trump is a Christian, he loves Christianity. That's why one of the reasons why. So all those Nigerian pastors, all those Nigerians that have been celebrating him, praying that Donald Trump should become the president of America, I'm sure he saw your prayers. I'm sure those prayers reached to God, and God told him, for me to make your reign as the second term of being the president of this country, you are going to have to bring these Nigerians that have been praying for you. See, Nigerian pastors, I know some of them. Dr. Sunday Adelaja, I hail you, sir. The way these pastors prayed for Donald Trump to win, the way Nigerians prayed, they were doing fasting and prayer for Donald Trump to win election. You'll be wondering, what will they benefit? And now see it. So the president of America, Donald Trump, will bring over Nathaniel Bassey, a Nigerian gospel artist. Nathaniel Bassey. Oh, how many times should I say Nathaniel Bassey, the Nigerian gospel artist? He is the one that we sing and lead prayer and lead worship in the inauguration of Donald Trump for his second term running as the president of the greatest country in the world, the president of America. He will be sworn into office on the 20th of this January. And who will be there to lead him into the office with prayer and worship, to give him that power to bring down the presence of God? Nathaniel Bassey. Nigerians, how it sound for your ear? Are you still looking down on Nigeria? Are you still one of those people who think Nigeria is nothing? Are you still one of those people who don't see the greatness in Nigeria? You are on your own. Oh. You have been left behind, because if the greatest man in the world, the president of America is the greatest man in the world, he can do and undo. If the greatest man in the world, who is the president of America, can see all this greatness in Nigeria, can give Nigerians this platform, can elevate Nigerians so high, not in one occasion, in many occasions, who be you? Your opinion about Nigeria does not matter. So all of these people who are sitting left and right, struggling to survive, trying to use Nigeria as a means to survive by talking bad about Nigeria, you better repent. Because if these people start praying for you now, if they can pray, if Nigerians can pray and Donald Trump win election, so if they pray for you now, wait till go happen with your life. So this is a very great one, guys. So you can see the poster is there. And many Nigerians, I'm one of the first people to break out this news on YouTube. You're not going to find this anywhere else. So anybody that will be talking about this on YouTube will be after they have watched it on my channel, before they will start talking about it on their channel. That's one of the great things you enjoy by being a subscriber and my favorite follower, coming to this channel every single morning, every afternoon, every evening, because you know that I'm always looking for those great news, always looking for those beautiful news that will put a smile on your face as an African and as a Nigerian. You get it? So of all the gospel worshippers in America, of all the gospel worshippers in the world, in the UK, all over the world, the American president chooses Nigerian artists to perform for him in his inauguration. Now, I don't know how the other part will look like, the other secular part with entertainment from Davido, Wizkid, Burna Boy, all these other secular musicians. I don't know if Nigerian musicians will also be performing there, but I definitely believe and I'm sure that Nigeria will not be left out in that aspect. We will still be surprised to see a Burna Boy, a Davido, a Wizkid, or a Rema performing at that event, because it's one of the biggest events in the world. It's a massive event. It's one of the biggest platforms you can ever have to stand and celebrate. So, like I've always told you guys, the American president Donald Trump loves Nigeria, and is proving that love that he has for Nigeria. Once again, he's showing the world yet again that Nigeria is his favorite country, that Nigeria is a lovely country. But people are out there just trying to make sure that, oh, he's going to deport Nigerians. He's going to chase Nigerians away. Nigerians, this, yeah, illegal immigrants. He's out for illegal immigrants, all illegal immigrants in America, not Nigeria illegal immigrants, not Africa illegal immigrants, all illegal immigrants in America. They are out for them to chase them out, to rebuild America, because the current government that is going out has ruined the country. So, and there is a lot going on in the world right now in terms of wahala here and there. So you don't know who can take advantage of the immigration system and come in and destabilize America, and they will now blame it on the president. So if you see any African that is saying, I don't like Donald Trump because he wants to deport us, that Africans, your sense never reach maturity. Your sense still the baby level. It's your sense still need to be nurtured and grown so that you can start thinking like a normal person. You get it? So Nigerians have put in a lot of love and support and energy to support this man, to promote him, to make sure that they give him that backup support. And finally, he had the victory, and he did not betray Nigerians. He's bringing one of you to come and grace the event, to come and celebrate that event, to come and perform in that event. And I think all Africans should be happy with this one. All Africans should see this as good news. All Africans should be excited, should be proud, because Nathaniel Bassey is indeed one of the greatest in the continent when it comes to worship, music. The man knows music, to be honest. He knows music. So I'm not surprised that the president of America chose him. He deserves it, and nobody should even try to argue that. But it is what it is. I'll be bringing you guys more updates on how the event will unfold, the performance, and every other breaking news that will come along the way regarding the President of America's inauguration on the 20th of January. Rest assured that I will bring you guys the update, share it with you, and we celebrate it, all of us here together. Congratulations to Nathaniel Bassey. Congratulations to Nigerians. Congratulations to the President of America, Donald Trump. And we cannot just wait to see this happen for real, so that we will shout and jump and glorify the name of the Lord Most High. It is what it is. Your boy Ajay Maxi on this one again. The one where they bring you better update. The guy where they bring good news all the time, to remind you, to tell you that Nigeria and Africa is doing well, and there's hope for a greater and a better Nigeria and Africa. It is what it is. Come back anytime you're free, guys. God bless you all. Cheers.